What's up guys, my name is Shaq, I make videos about all things tech. I've been trying out a bunch of MagSafe accessories for the iPhone and these are some of the best that I've found for 2024. I've got some MagSafe cases to show you, MagSafe mounts, chargers, batteries. I will link to everything in the description. If at the end of the video I've missed something, then let me know your favourite MagSafe accessories in the comments. This is not a sponsored video. Some of these products were sent to me for free, but most of them are things that I've bought myself. Let's get right into it and we'll start with some cases. These are all going to be MagSafe cases, so yes, you can use all of your MagSafe accessories with them. I've got a few that I like to use depending on the mood or look. One that I've been using a lot is the Reclassic case by Native Union. I love the textured look, the way that it sort of catches the light. It's nice and grippy, very stylish case, and there's some minimal branding on the lower part on the back. It's made from plant-based and recycled materials, has a microfiber inner lining and raised edges to protect the front glass and the rear cameras. As an add-on, you can also pair it with their City Grip, and I am a big fan of this. I do like to have that extra bit of security when I'm out shooting, and no one likes to drop their phone. This will save it from like a fall by attaching it to your wrist. It's thick, feels soft yet durable, and it comes in 6 colours. This one is the Apricot Crush. It's easy to clip on and off, plus it can be used with pretty much any phone case by feeding the adapter through the port slot in the case. For those that like a neck strap, their City Sling works largely the same way with some extra length for wearing your phone and keeping it nice and close. Next up, this is one of the coolest cases I've ever seen. This is the Spigen Classic C1. If you think this looks familiar, it is very much inspired by the iMac G3, one of Apple's most iconic computers. I love the retro look with the translucent design. You can see all of these little details inside the case. It wraps around the front, covering all of the sides and buttons with raised edges to protect the screen and cameras. I bought the classic Bondi Blue and I love the colour, it is very standout. And I also went for the graphite for something a bit more sort of neutral. And both of these look great on the natural titanium finish of the 15 Pro. And there's a ruby red version as well if you want something with a bit more punch. Really nice case if you want to step back in time with that classic retro look. For a more luxury look and feel, Andart sent me this. Their Aspen phone cases are made from premium full-grain oil wax leather with alloy metal buttons. It comes in 10 colours for the 15 Pro Max. This is the sand and brown. Rustic and neutral browns are definitely my favourite colours for leather. It has a very premium look, very kind of classy when you want to dress it up a bit with a bit more of a serious phone case. The version that I was sent has a cutout for the action button, but that has now been replaced with a case button on the ones that they are currently shipping. I think a lot of case makers were blindsided by Apple changing the mute switch when the 15 Pro first came out. But yeah, it looks amazing, and over time, as the leather ages, these will develop their own unique leather patina. If you want the leather look, but you don't want to use real leather, then check this out. MOFT sent me their new Movas vegan leather case. Basically faux leather, but it has a very convincing leather-like texture. It feels really soft to the touch. Again, it offers wraparound protection covering all of the sides and buttons with port and speaker cutouts and raised edges for the cameras. This is the jet black. It comes in 6 colours in total, and they too have an adapter for attaching their own neck strap if you want to wear your phone. It attaches with these metal buckles with a squeezy button that you can use to adjust the strap length. MOFT are quite well known for their origami folding accessories, and they recently sent me their super slim mini MagSafe tripod. This snaps onto the back of your MagSafe iPhone or case. It unfolds in one motion into a stand with a bit of extra height for FaceTime, or using in landscape for films. You have a bit of adjustability here as well. Or fold it out like this for a lower profile, really good for browsing the web. Plus it can fold back on itself like this, so you can use it as a grip when shooting or vlogging and talking to camera. It's super versatile, really thin, and it looks pretty slick. It almost looks like a magic trick when you unfold it. Really cool accessory. If you have one of MOFT's snap wallets, then you can also stack this on top of it as well and carry both. This is another one of their best accessories. I don't find myself often needing to carry a wallet as much nowadays, now that Apple Pay and contactless is basically everywhere in the UK, but when I do need one, I like to use this one as it also doubles as a stand in portrait and landscape. It comes in a bunch of different colours for different styles, and like their case and tripod, it's made from their new Movas vegan leather. Really nice quality and they feel great in the hand. Next up, this is the AquaStand from RhinoShield. Now you might think that this is a water bottle, and it is, but it also has a MagSafe trick. The handle that folds out from the top has a ring of magnets inside, meaning that the bottle can double as a stand or a tripod when you're out and about or on a hike, and I don't know, you just need somewhere to rest your phone down to take a quick shot. Use it as a stand to catch up on some TV on a long journey. It brings your phone much closer to eye level. The handle goes from 15 to 90 degrees. Don't know about you guys, but I carry a water bottle everywhere anyway, so now I've got one that doubles as a MagSafe stand, which I have been using a lot more than I thought I would. It comes in pretty handy. The bottle itself comes in a couple of variants. There's a clear plastic version, but I went for the black stainless steel, which has a double wall installation to keep your drinks warm or cool for up to 8 hours. It has a button release to pop the lid open, it's leak proof with a rubber seal, it has a 700ml capacity, and I got the straw version, but I'm currently using it without. Awesome water bottle that does the job. Only thing that I would say is that when you pop the lid open, it doesn't open all the way. You have to open it fully yourself if you don't want to hit yourself in the face when you go for a drink, but yeah, not a big deal. Right, let's get into some chargers because I've got a few that I want to show you. First up, this is the Belkin BoostCharge Pro, a 2-in-1 for the iPhone and Apple Watch. This has a modern minimal design that works in any setup. I went for the charcoal, but it also comes in a sand color. It has a 15-watt MagSafe charger up top. You can use it for your iPhone or AirPods with a MagSafe case. It also folds out to 70 degrees as well, which is great to use with the new standby mode in iOS 17 to keep tabs on some widgets at your desk. At the back, there's a very shiny Apple Watch charger, which supports 7.5 watt fast charging for the Series 7 or later. It comes with a 30-watt charger in the box and a braided 1.5 meter cable. But for whatever reason, Belkin's decided to fix this into the back of the charging base. You can't detach it. Otherwise, it's a great addition to any setup. If you want to charge an iPhone, AirPods and Apple Watch all at the same time, Belkin also has this 3-in-1 from the same product line. It's flat with a compact design. It's like a monolithic slab sitting on your desk. It looks very smart. It comes in black or white, and again it supports 15-watt MagSafe charging for the iPhone and 7.5 watt fast charging for the Apple Watch. The watch charger can stay flat or stand up for nightstand mode. You can adjust the height with the dial underneath for large Apple Watch models. And the middle charger is a standard Qi charger, perfect for some AirPods. You get a wall plug with it, but once again, Belkin has to be weird with the cable. This uses a barrel connector. I don't know why they can't just use USB-C, but here we are. Love the look of it though, very sleek and elegant, and great for fast charging all of your Apple gear at once. For something even more compact, this is the Anker Cube, and this thing is like the size of a Rubik's Cube, and yet it can charge an iPhone, AirPods and Apple Watch all at once. There's a 15-watt MagSafe charger on top, which folds out to reveal a second Qi charger underneath for some AirPods. Again, this works well with standby mode. The iPhone automatically switches into it when it's propped up in landscape. The Apple Watch charger pops out from the side. No 7.5 watt fast charging here. That would be something that I would like to see added to match the Belkin chargers. But it comes with a wall plug and a detachable USB-C cable that you can use for other things. Even better, the plug comes with these UK and EU adapters, so you can even use it when traveling. This is easily small enough to take in your bag or suitcase without taking up that much space. Really great 3-in-1 charger for at home or travel. For on-the-go power, the MagGo 622 is still the king of MagSafe power banks for me. I have tried a few, and this is the one that I always come back to and I always carry with me. Apple has actually discontinued their own MagSafe battery since the iPhone 15 launch, probably because it has a lightning port. Maybe it will come back with USB-C, we'll have to wait and see. But the MagGo has an even bigger capacity at 5,000 milliamp hours and a kickstand on the back that folds out for portrait or landscape viewing. It works as a wired power bank as well for a faster and more efficient charge. Apple's version only worked wirelessly. There's a few different versions, one without a stand, one with a pop socket, and the 633 that has double the capacity plus a second port with USB-A to go with the C port on the side. Great options for staying topped up on the go. Onto some mounts now, and I've got a few that I want to show you here if you use your phone a lot for photography and video. ShiftCam just sent me this, their Snap Grip Complete Kit. It comes with a bunch of useful accessories that can be used separately or stacked together. The whole set is modular. You can basically build out the rig as you need it. It comes in 5 colours. This is the Blue Jay, which is very bright and vibrant. The grip itself doubles as both a wireless charger with a 3,200 mAh capacity and a wireless shutter. It works via Bluetooth to shoot photos and videos without needing to tap the screen. The grip is great. It makes it so much easier to hold the phone when shooting in either orientation, or you can use it as a dock stand at a table for FaceTime or browsing. The snap light can snap on top. It folds around to the front as a selfie light with 4 levels of brightness. It even has a little mirror in the middle so you can see yourself. The snap pod works as a tripod stand. You can remove the mount and use it on another tripod if you need some more height. And then the snap shoe adds a cold shoe mount to the rig so you can mount another accessory, maybe a mic, a receiver, whatever you need. Really versatile set, a great all-in-one bit of kit when shooting on the go. And if you want to pick this up, then use code JCKRGB20 to get 20% off your entire order at ShiftCam. I also really like Moment's MagSafe Filmmaker cage. This has an aluminium construction, and the cage just makes it a whole lot easier to hold your phone steady when recording. The iPhone sits in the middle with 28 1/4" 20 and 4 3/8/16 threads all around the frame. You can really deck this thing out with accessories, lights, mics, external storage. Especially important if you want to shoot in the new ProRes log format on the 15 Pros. This is a flat profile that captures the best video quality from the iPhone cameras with much more scope to grade the footage later in post. But the files are massive. We're talking like 6 GB for a minute of 4K footage at 30 FPS. So you're going to want to record to an SSD if you don't want to fill your phone up with like 20 minutes of footage. So I've picked up this Samsung SSD and small rig mount, which I've added to the rig for shooting in ProRes log. A Moment has a bunch of other MagSafe mounts, which are well worth a look. I'll link to those plus everything else in the video in the description below. Let me know in the comments what your favorites are, or if there's any MagSafe accessories that I've missed that you think I should check out next. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, that really helps the channel out. And if you want to see more tech videos from me, you can hit subscribe and the bell. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.